Sarah asks, how do you can you share a little bit about like document parsing and how you're extracting those documents, and what are the models you're using, or what are the technologies that you're using behind the scenes?
Yeah. So in this world of handling unstructured data, like there's this sort of set of things that you always need to do, right? So that you have all these different file types. So the first thing you need to do is like get it to a usable format. Like Markdown is a great format, and sometimes they're scan documents, sometimes they're different formats. So there's this big conversion as a first step. And it's funny how many people these days talk about like PDF because of all of the weird things that go into PDF. So at some point, PDF is not a good format for something like AI to figure out. It needs to be converted to something else. So step one would be to convert it to like this text, or it's sort of text with some limited style support, like Markdown. And then you typically go through, and with that structure in mind, with all the different pieces, you go through and you chunk it, right? So, and then the chunking algorithms, because you typically want to make a vector out of the different data, the most important sort of section of data. And it's kind of interesting because you don't want you want it to kind of contain a whole thought. You wouldn't do it per sentence, because whenever thoughts are over sentences, but if you did it for giant pages or whole documents, you end up with like too many confused topics. So you want a vector to sort of indicate what that area thing is about. Graphs at a high level work well, but then you need kind of more advanced chunking strategies. And then you stick that into a vector database, and then or you take the text and you put it into your traditional search database. And then when you go to
Are you building your own proprietary tools for this, or are you using like LangChain or Pinecone or other vector DB or which other pieces?
My philosophy and the philosophy of Box is that we love all the tools that everybody makes. Like if some people are building the best tool out there, the best vector database, the best document chunker, the best agentic framework,